Welcome to our electric vehicle awareness program. So, through this awareness program, in our association, we are going to learn about what is this concept of regenerative braking. Okay, so how this regenerative braking will make our electric vehicle to charge of its own. Okay, so that is what we are going to call it as how an electric vehicle can charge of its own. And what we are going to learn here is what is an electric vehicle and how an electric vehicle will work, as well as what are the different ADAS features, advanced driving assistance systems, and we will see some live demonstration of electric bikes as well as electric cars. Okay, so if you want to watch the content, you can watch the content which is already designed for you electrical students. You can watch all the content in our channel. Okay, now coming to here, what is the need of electric vehicle? How an electric vehicle can charge of its own? For example, once you started moving the electric vehicle from Tirupati to Tirumala. Okay, so now why I am considering that example is, now we are in the ground station which is nothing but Tirupati. So when you are having a Tirumala at high gradient, so now we want to discharge the battery and we have to travel from Tirupati to Tirumala. Once if the battery is of 100%, automatically and it reaches the Tirumala, it will be only 20%. How much has been consumed? 80% consumed. But when you travel from Tirumala to Tirupati, which is having which slope? Negative slope. Automatic, what will happen? The which was acting like a motor in the previous case, now it will try to act like an generator and automatically the vehicle gets charged. So there is no need to keep the charging. Why? Because due to negative slope which is from Tirumala to Tirupati, the vehicle will get charge of its own. Okay, that is the beauty of this electric vehicle. Okay, so that's why I am claiming that this electric vehicle can charge of its own. It doesn't require any other charging, so it can directly charge. So actually, what happens in this electric vehicle? How it is able to charge of its own by a concept called regenerative braking. So that what we are going to discuss here, what is a regenerative braking. Okay, so now let us try to have a small look on this. See here, if you are using normal IC engine, so two-wheeler, three-wheeler as well as four-wheeler, you can see here how the pollution is produced. So when you burn these fossil fuels like petrol and diesel, they are going to produce the byproducts of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, nitrogen dioxide as well as H2SO4. All these are dangerous gases. Okay, so due to production of all these gases to the atmosphere, where atmosphere get heated up, where this concept is called global warming. Where this concept is called global warming. So due to release of all these components, automatically the heat will increase. That's why you are having this much aggressive temperature. So all these gases will go to the atmosphere and it will be there in the first layer. So automatically the sun rays what you receive from here, it will directly pump into the earth. Okay, and it will try to act like an media. Due to this, the temperature of the earth is going to increase. So the temperature of the earth is going to increase. That's why this is called global warming. Okay, warming of globe. That's called global warming. The temperature gradually increases. Sir, why temperature increases? Okay, so the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, nitrogen dioxide, which are released from the petrol and diesel, will go into the earth surface. And whatever the sun rays we are receiving, it will increase that rays concentration and directly it will pump into the atmosphere, automatic heat will increase. Whenever the global warming occurs, the temperature is too aggressive. You can see this in 5 to 10 years back, we don't have this much aggressive temperatures. Why this temperature is increasing is due to generation of this pollutants from the normal IC engines. Okay, so now due to this global warming, our globe is going to destroy. All this we can arrest by one technique, where this technique is called electric vehicle technology. By using electric vehicle technology, we can control all this pollution. Okay. So now let us try to see, sir, is it feasible to buy an electric vehicle compared to an IC engine? Let us try to have an clarity. Okay. So I will say a small economics. So let us try to see the economics. So economics means, for example, is it really worth of buying an electric vehicle or not worth? Okay. Now let's try to compare the feasibilities. Okay. So olden days I used to have internal combustion engine, and nowadays I am having an electric vehicle. Here this electric vehicle I am taking an example of your Bajaj electric vehicle. Okay. So this Bajaj Chatak I am taking as an example. This is also an premium electric vehicle. Let's try to compare both the parameters step by step. Okay. So when you compare both the parameters step by step, so IC engine, for example, let us take the best mileage IC engine is Splendor IC engine. So Splendor, how much mileage it can offer? Maximum 60 kilometers mileage it can offer. So by consuming a fuel of how much? 1 liter. What is the rate of 1 liter? 110. Let us take it as 110 or some 120 rupees maximum. So what is the running cost per kilometer? I want to calculate for 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to rupees 120 divided by 60. So 6 ones are, 6 twos are. So what is the running cost? Rupees 2 per kilometer. To run 1 kilometer Splendor electric bike, we are going to invest how much? 2 rupees, or I can call it as 200 paisa per kilometer. Per kilometer I need to invest how much? 200 paise. In the case of an best segment IC engine, which is nothing but proven is Splendor Plus. But when you take the basic electric vehicle, the model of electric Bajaj model is Chatak Urban. Okay. So here if you take, so here we have a 3 kilowatt hour battery. What is the rating of the battery? 3 kilowatt hour battery we are going to have. This 3 kilowatt hour battery means it is going to consume 3 units of power. How many units of power? 3 units of power it will consume. 1 kilowatt hour means 1 unit. 2 kilowatt hour means 2 unit. What is the rating of the battery? 3 kilowatt hour battery we are having. It is going to consume approximately 3 units of power. Okay. So now the maximum mileage they can offer as per the standards is 120 kilometers. Okay. So maximum it can offer how many kilometers? 120 kilometers by a battery of 3 kilowatt hour. So averagely I am taking, so to charge this 3 kilowatt hour battery I require 3 units of power. What is the cost of 3 units in Andhra Pradesh government is just 5 rupees. Okay. So totally we are investing, what is the total amount of units consumed by our electric vehicle? 3 units multiplied, each unit cost is how much? 5 rupees. And averagely how many kilometers it can be driven for 3 units by consuming 3 units? 120. Approximately let us take only 100 kilometers. Okay. So the overall concept of EV is to drive how many kilometers? 100 kilometers. I have to invest how many rupees? 15 rupees. Just 15 rupees. Okay. So that is equal to 100 kilometer. So for 1 kilometer, to drive 1 kilometer, rupees 15 divided by 100. How much it is? 0.15, which is nothing but just 15 paisa per kilometer. How much we have to invest? Just 15 paise. But here how many paisa? 200 paisa. It is approximately how many times? 1 by 15 times. I mean 1 by 18 times or 1 by 15 on our average if you take. So 1 by 15 times the cost is reduced compared with an best segment mileage vehicle in IC category, the best segment EV, which is nothing but Bajaj Chatak. How many times per kilometer is reduced? 1 by 15 times per kilometer is reduced. Based on this, I can suggest what is the best running cost? Investing 200 rupees is good or investing only 15 paisa is good? 15 paisa. The same, to run 100 kilometers, how much you are investing? Just 15 rupees. But here how much you are investing? Around 110 or 120 rupees you are investing. In additional to this, there is no maintenance cost in the case of an electric vehicle. Why? Because you have battery and motor and it is designed for the warranty, though we don't have any maintenance. But here for every 2000 kilometers we need to change the gear oil as well as the engine oil as well as remaining automatic gear oils also, which will consume approximately around 1000 rupees and service charge of 500. So for every 2000 kilometers how much extra I have to invest? 1500 rupees. Is it a feasible solution? No. So all these are consuming lot of amount from the consumer. Okay, if the consumer buys a normal electric vehicle, then you are going to get it for only 15 paise. If you take more advanced electric vehicles like Ola, you will get it only for 10 paisa. 10 paisa. Then how the running cost is reduced? 1 by 20 times. 200 by 20. 10. So approximately 1 by 20 times the running cost is reduced. So that's why what is the overall view of the economics? Those who analyze about how much I save in my pocket. The economics is saying that what is the best solution to go with IC engine or electric vehicle? Electric vehicle. And in electric vehicle also you have some concept. So electric vehicles are designed with an warranty. Okay. So the warranty is designed 50,000 kilometers or 3 years warranty. So the warranty of the battery. So people will get worried about the warranty of the battery. Okay. So no need to worry about the warranty of the battery. Nowadays batteries are of LFP battery. Okay. So lithium ferrous phosphate battery. Lithium ferrous phosphate battery, in shortcut we call it as LFP battery. If these batteries you directly keep in micro oven and apply 300 degrees also, they will not melt. So people will have an fear that this electric vehicle will burn and it will kill us and there is a chance of short circuit or burning. So all those problems are solved with the help of a technique called lithium ferrous phosphate. Okay, these are also lithium ion battery, but ferrous and phosphate is there, which are against the fire. It doesn't, it's like fireproof batteries. Okay, that's why you can 100% safety wise also you are safe. And coming to the warranty, so these are designed with 50,000 kilometers or 3 years. Whatever comes first, that will be considered. For example, let's take the case 1. In case 1, I had used the electric vehicle for 2 years 11 months. How many months? 2 years 11 months. And just I had in this 2 years 11 months, I used only 10,000 kilometers. How many kilometers? 10,000 kilometers I had used, but I have been using it for 2 years 11 months. Okay, so now warranty will come or warranty will not come? Warranty will come. Why? Because what is coming first? So 10,000 kilometers, you traveled only 10,000, therefore you are eligible to claim the warranty. You can replace the battery. Or when you see this month, it is very clear. For example, case 2, you already crossed 3 years and you are driving only 15,000 kilometers. How many kilometers? 15,000. Does warranty will come or warranty will not come? Warranty will not come. Why? Already you reached one target, which is nothing but 3 years life has been exhausted, but still you have not driven it well. Therefore, the warranty will not be claimed. Okay. So third case you can have, you have been used only for 1 year and already you crossed 51,000. How many kilometers already you have been driven? 51,000. Which comes first? In this, already you completed how many kilometers? 50,000 kilometers, there is no warranty. Okay, so the electric vehicles are designed in such a way that, so either if you buy the electric vehicle, you should use properly, or you should travel minimum how many kilometers? 50,000 kilometers, or you have to travel for 3 years. Whatever comes first, that will be claimed. But the same investment, so indirectly I can say here, if you buy an electric vehicle, 3 years happily you can use your electric vehicle without any doubt, or you can drive 50,000 kilometers comfortably. But in the case of an IC engine, for it may be new vehicle also, for how many kilometers you have to change the oil? 2,000. How many times you have to change now? So 2,000 multiplied with 25. 25 into 2 is how much? How many times you have to change the oil? 50 times we have to change the gear oil as well as engine oil. So 50 into, take averagely 1,000. Extra 50,000 you have to pay from your pocket. For maintenance only, how much you have to pay from the pocket? 50,000. What's the cost of this vehicle now? 1,50,000. 1,50,000 plus 50,000. How much? 2 lakhs. Only, what is this? Only 2 lakhs. Only for purchasing the electric vehicle. Coming to the running cost. So running cost is plus per kilometer. How much you are investing? 2 rupees. Okay. How many kilometers? 50,000 into rupees 2. So 2 into 5. How much? Around this is also once again 1 lakh. So 1 lakh plus 2 lakhs. Totally to run 50,000 kilometers, how much we are investing? 3 lakh rupees directly. But here just by 1 lakh 30,000 you will buy the vehicle, and coming to the running cost, just multiply 10 paisa into 50. So how much it is? 5,000. Okay. So it is approximately how much? 5,000. So on our average it is 1 lakh 35,000. You see the comparison. Where is 3 lakhs? Where is 1 lakh 35,000? And up to 3 years, 50,000 kilometers happily you can run. Okay. So this is what the importance of the economics. You can say to the public. So which is feasible to buy? IC engine or Splendor or an electric vehicle? Which is suitable? EV is suitable. But the beauty of this electric vehicle is this electric vehicle gets charged of its own. Okay. For example, I will show a video. In the video you can understand in detail. You watch the video, later I will show you how a regenerative braking will work. Electric vehicle. So just the vehicle is started, average speed is 0. So just watch the video, later I will talk about the video. So this is called throttle, you know, the accelerator. As soon as you throttle it, automatically it will show that the maximum speed driven by the electric vehicle. As soon as you release the throttle, automatically braking will be applied of its own and the vehicle will charge of its own. There is no need to charge the vehicle. So as soon as you apply the brake, which was acting like a motor now will try to act like an generator, and by this generator will try to charge the battery again. Okay. So you can see that concept here, how it works. So this technology is already developed, you no need to worry. This technology what you are studying is already developed and already available in electric vehicle also. You can see here how it works. See here, now it is driving with a speed of how much? 11 kilometers per hour. Slowly it has to get a minimum speed of 20. Okay, then only can apply the brake. You see here, what it is showing? Reverse, regenerative braking. Regenerative braking means the vehicle gets charged of its own. There is no need to keep the charging. So generally your bikes you have to fill the petrol. Here there is no need to fill, auto filling. It's nothing but auto charging of the electric vehicle. This is the beauty of electrical engineering. Okay, you see here, again we will start throttling it. So now we are trying the accelerate, and you can see here it will try to come back. Okay, so here it will move in this direction, which indicates this is normal driving mode. Okay, and it will come back, it will show here. Just wait. See here, now it is under 0 speed and we will start throttling it again. So just you accelerate. As soon as you reduce the acceleration, it will come to regenerative braking. Okay, so now but minimum speed is required. Without minimum speed, regenerative. See here, minimum speed is how much? 20. So after reaching 20, if you remove it, you see here 20, 22 you have to go. So you see here automatically what's happening? Regenerative braking is occurring. Okay, this is how an electric vehicle can charge of its own without the help of any other external charging also. So this percentage of regenerative braking is maximum 30%. How much percentage? 30%. I mean a full battery can be charged up to 30% by using this regenerative braking technique. This is basically level 1 regenerative braking. I will show you the level 4 regenerative braking also. You see this in the case of Tata Nexon EV. So all these videos are not downloaded from anywhere. All these are my videos where I developed this content for electrical students. Okay, just watch the video. Now the vehicle is propelling with 57 kilometers per hour. Just wait. You can see here what is showing there. Regenerative braking. This the green color which is showing is nothing but regenerative. Okay. You see here. This it is nothing but charging mode, and automatic regenerative will come back. Just observe it carefully. Now we are driving mode with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour, and slowly we will reduce the acceleration. You can see here. It is in which mode? Regenerative mode. This is called level 4. So car if you buy, once if you drive it on the road and if you apply the brake, automatically it can charge. That's the beauty of regenerative braking. So now still they are propelling it and they will release the acceleration. You can see here, as they remove the acceleration, you see here, this is the zone of regenerative braking, and regenerative braking will be available maximum depending upon the level. So in Tata Nexon car, you have 4 levels of operation. Okay, you can select that regenerating levels also. Okay, so once if you select the regenerative brake of operation, you no need to charge it again and again. Okay. EV are designed with ADAS features, advanced driving assistance system. If you directly want to collide another vehicle also, it will not permit. So before 10 meters itself, it will apply the brake of its own without the presence of driver. If driver is there, if it is not applying also, it will only apply the brake. You never collide with an accident. There is no chance of accident when you use this sort of latest electric vehicles. All these are completely EV segment. All this UI is completely EV segment. If you want to change the lane also, it will not agree. Okay, you have to give the permission to change the lane. You see the change, and here you can see here when you are traveling on the road, some signboards will be there which indicates the speed. That speed also will be detected by this UI, and automatically the speed will decrease. For example, when you are traveling on a road, some signboards will be there. What is the maximum speed on the vehicle is how much? 80. So that will be captured by the camera, and the vehicle will reduce its speed if you are traveling with higher speed. Okay, so there is advantage. 100% safety it is designed. Okay, in such a way that no accident or no collision will meet when you are traveling with this advanced Tata Nexon EV. You can see here how the cameras are defined and how the safety is designed. Okay, this is completely the Tata Nexon EV. Okay, so which comes with the latest ADAS advanced driving assistance system 2.0 version. Okay, so we will show some experimentation part how we have been designed it also. So you will get a doubt how to charge this electric vehicle. You can see the charging of this electric vehicle also. So that is an 25 kilowatt charger. Within 1 hour you can make a battery of 40 kilowatt just within 50 to 40 minutes. You can make the battery full. You don't need to wait at any station. So you can see here how to charge it. So we have an app. How we have here a small app is there. So there is an charging station CCS2 combined charging station. You can have DC charging as well as AC charging. So you can see here how we demonstrate it on an app. So this is called CCS2 gun, combined charging station gun. So through the gun we will charge, and you will have an Tata app. Just install that app and it will show lively what is the start of charging. 20% charging is there. Okay, and you can set how much charging time you require, how many hours charging, how many units of charging you can set. Okay, this is the latest charging what we have in Nellore. CCS2 gun, which is there only in Varalakshmi Automobiles at the highway. Okay. So you can go inside and see the status of the electric vehicle also. So you can see the UI inside, how it is connected. If you connect to the charger, it is showing that what is connected. Fast charging is connected, and you can see the fast charging is connected, and from now it can 21% of charging is available. With this, how many kilometers I can travel? 57 kilometers, and what is the maximum time you can charge is 2 hours. So this is supporting fast charging as well as slow charging. Okay, both you can select. Everything is, it should be there. Your amount should be there in your mobile. If you keep fast charging, so less than 30 minutes it can get full charge. Okay, that is the technology. So you may think that this technology is there or not. Already this technology is available in the market. If you learn this technology, there are a lot of job opportunities. Okay. Now we will see the next technology of the batteries, where this is called swappable batteries. Okay. So this is Hero Vida V1 Pro electric vehicle. So you can see here, this is one more step of advancement, that is called frequency operated key. We don't have a physical key, only a remote operated key. Okay, so we can unlock it. These are two swappable batteries. We can remove this battery and you can keep in a charging station in Gudur or Nellore. If the battery is off, and you can replace a new battery and you can move charging. There is no need of keeping the charging. Okay, so this technology is already available in Bangalore, Hyderabad and other cities also, and this also currently now will be launched by Honda. Honda electric vehicles are also launching same. This is from the brand Hero Vida V1 Pro, and same technology is also offered by Gogoro from Honda also. Okay, so there is no need to wait for charging. So you can remove your battery and you can keep in a charging dock, and you can take a fresh battery and they directly can travel. To exchange the battery, maximum 1 minute or 2 minutes. So this is the latest. I mean, you may think that how I can charge an battery. So like this also you can swappable batteries. This is the latest technology the government is also working. And you can see here, and one more very interesting popular electric vehicle, electric scooter, Bajaj Chatak. This is one of the premium segment electric vehicle. You can see this premium segment electric vehicle. It has multiple features. Okay, so you can see here, completely this electric vehicle, what I told is nothing but it comes with 1,30,000. Okay, and completely this electric vehicle is manufactured by the brand Chatak. Bajaj is separate, Chatak is separate. So this structure, old days we have an Chatak vehicle. The structure is similar to that of the Chatak, and you can have the complete UI in this circle. Okay, so the complete the state of charge of battery, everything will be available in the battery. Okay, and you can see here, this is nothing but DRL. DRL means daytime running light. So continuously the light will be on, which is nothing as per the BS6 standard. Okay, so this is called frequency operated key, FAB key. So actually no need to have a physical key. So just you can have a frequency operated key, you can keep in your pocket, just you can press that button, automatic vehicle will start. Like how you have your start and stop button, so you can stop. This is called FAB key. This is the latest technology in Chatak. So you have a small button here, if you just press the button, automatically the vehicle will start. There is no need of any physical key. If, for example, if someone may take the vehicle, but if the key is there in your pocket for a meters of 15 meters only, the vehicle will start. If the key is away from the vehicle of 15 meters, the vehicle will automatically arrest. This is one of the latest electric vehicle what you have in this category, the best segment electric vehicle. Okay, so and this is the one of the top electric vehicle in 2025 model. Okay, so already complete review of this electric vehicle regarding regenerative braking, and this is the latest, comes with level 4 regenerative braking, and ground clearance is also approximately 40 centimeters, I mean 52 centimeters highest ground clearance is offered. And here you have the boot space, here you have the rechargeable batteries. Okay, so this electric vehicle has an battery capacity of 3 kilowatt hour, and it can be charged in a time of just 4 hours. Just by 4 hours you can make this battery full. Okay, so there is importance of this electric vehicle, and it's very low cost. It comes with only 1,30,000 in 2024, but now it is available only for 1,10,000. Just by investment of 1,10,000 and running cost of 10 paisa per kilometer, you can drive this electric vehicle. Okay, so this is the importance of this here. Safety wise also, these are ARAI approved electric vehicle. Okay, Automotive Research Authority of India has been 100% approved this electric vehicle. That's why these electric vehicles are very popular in India. Okay, not only in India, in other countries also these electric vehicles are available. After there is no one to beat this electric vehicle. That's why I have been reviewed this electric vehicle. So it has multiple features. It has 3 kilowatt hour battery capacity, and vehicle will get charged just by 4 hours. And cost of the electric vehicle is a very minimum, only 1,10,000. and you can have an frequency operated key. You don't have any physical key, just by having a frequency operated key you can operate. And warranty of the battery is same, 50,000 kilometers or 3 years. If you buy the electric vehicle, automatically for 3 years you no need to bother, or for 50,000 kilometers you no need to invest not even 1 rupee. That's what the beauty of this Bajaj Chatak. Already this is an well proven. How we have Royal Enfield Bullet in IC category, this is like a Bullet in electric vehicle category. Okay, so design wise, quality wise, material wise, it's well proven and already approved by all the central government. Okay, so that's why you can see this frequency operated key. You will have a physical key. How you have in the latest cars, you have a small physical key. So if you want to know about this regenerative braking, we have done an experimental setup in our lab. Okay, so generally we will have stator and rotor. So what are the two parts we have in an synchronous motor? You have an stator and you have an rotor. So what is the type of winding we used in a synchronous motor? Rotor is made up of which winding? Field winding. Stator is made up of what? Armature winding. So when you give the supply, what will happen? The rotor starts propelling. So as soon as you remove the acceleration, I mean for example, we are throttling the electric vehicle with 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, so now we left it. Automatically the rotor will rotate with how much speed? 100 kilometers per hour. Rather than using an electromagnet in an electric vehicle, we will try to use permanent magnet. Now armature is there, field winding is simply rotating. What is there? Armature is there and field winding is rotating. Automatically an EMF will be produced in the armature winding that will be used to charge the electric vehicle. Okay, so all this innovative experimentation setup we have done in our lab and is also available in our channel. If you have interest, you can see how to convert a DC motor as an DC generator, how to convert a synchronous motor as an synchronous generator. Sir, why we are doing this conversion? To understand the concept of regenerative braking. So name itself regenerative braking. So what is this? Why these electric vehicles are too popular means the concept is nothing but regenerative braking. So by applying the braking, what we are going to do? We are going to generate the power. We are going to generate the power and we are going to charge the battery. Now by using this regenerative braking, we can convert the motor into an generator in one quadrant. In another quadrant, generate into an motor. Automatically you can charge your electric vehicle. Only due to this regenerative braking concept, all the electric vehicles are leading the world. There is no need of extra charging. When you propel the vehicle, in propelling itself, as soon as you apply the brake, it gets charged. Then what is the need of charging? I mean, if you keep charging once, there is no need to keep the charging again and again. Okay, that's what the concept of regenerative braking. So if you want, I will show a demo video how we tested the regenerative braking. Okay, so I had already told you this regenerative braking concept in a four-wheeler. So I will make you a small clarity why this Tata Curve is the popular electric vehicle in the globe. So this is a 5-star certified NCAP electric vehicle. Okay, and we have levels. We can set the level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 regenerative braking. That is only there in Tata Curves. Tata Curve electric vehicle. The cost is approximately 20 lakhs. If you buy this electric vehicle, never you will die with accident. There is no chance of death in this electric vehicle. Why? Because it comes with the latest technology of regenerative braking level 5, that also with adjustable type, and it comes with ADAS feature, ADAS, Advanced Driving Assistance System 2.0 version. So this kind of technology will be available only with the Benz cars, Audi, like that. Minimum car cost will be minimum 60 to 70 lakhs, but Indian government with the help of Tata, they launched this electric Curve EV with a cost of just 21 lakh, just over 21 lakh. So there is no chance of death. If you have kids also, kid also will not die. Driver also will not die, owner also will not die, kid also will not die. It has 6 bags air security. If you directly hit or if you have you're directly going to collide an accident, automatic 6 bags will open. And there is no chance this electric